So you get free comedy with me when you're listening. Right?
So that's why Shabir won't debate you?
No, because Shabir doesn't debate people who know the Quran and Hadith just as well, if not better than him. That's why, if you know, most of the people, if not all of the people he debates, they're not very knowledgeable on the Islamic sources. The only exception to that was David Wood, right?
What about Dr. White?
James White is not as knowledgeable in the Hadith and the Quran as David Wood or I. But that's not because I'm putting it down, it's just a factual statement.
Right.
Well, again, and I'm not saying that I'm better than David what I'm saying is, of all the apologists out there, you know, and I don't want to mention myself, put myself aside. David Wood has the most knowledge. He's the most knowledgeable when it comes to the Quran and Sunnah. The only other guy that would be close, because he hasn't spent as much time, he came a little later, but he's up and coming and will be just as knowledgeable in time, but right now he's in seminary, is Anthony Rogers. Anthony Rogers is perhaps one of our best, if not our best, apologists against atheism and Islam. But he's busy in seminary, so he doesn't have the leisure to focus as much in studying Islamic sources. But even with the relatively short time that he's been engaging in Islam, his knowledge is very vast and impressive.
And actually, I advise you not to learn about Islam from those who do not speak fully Arabic and they have full understanding of the religion. They don't have degrees in Islam.
That's why, if you know, most of the people, if not all of the people he debates, they're not very knowledgeable on the Islamic sources. The only exception to that was David Wood, right?
What about Dr. White?
James White is not as knowledgeable in the Hadith and the Quran as David Wood or I. But that's not because I'm putting it down, it's just a factual statement.
Right.
You're kidding me. When I talk to a Muslim and I let them know that I've read the Quran multiple times, that I've actually translated portions of the Quran from Arabic, and that I have read Sahih Bukhari, almost finished with Sahih Muslim, the Muwatta of Malik, all the Hadith Qudsi, at that point their jaws drop open because most of them have never done anything even close to that. Most of their imams have not done that much reading.
Every cab ride I have taken recently has had a Muslim cabbie. Mm-hmm. And we have had fascinating conversations because I am able to narrate the Islamic Hadith. And they've never met a Christian that could narrate to them the way their imams narrate to them from the Hadith.
And for the record, I'm not a fan of debates. I'm not a fan of debates. I only debate when I have to, or put loudmouths in their place.